This is one of our games in hand that we really need to win. Sheffield Wednesday versus Accrington Stanley. Review. Hi guys, and welcome to this video. I hope you're all well. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciated. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the content. And if you hit that notification bell, it will let you know when video goes live. Thank you for everyone who was asking how I was. I'm feeling a lot better now. Painkillers are starting to kick in a little bit. Back not feeling as bad as it did, which is fantastic news. So, this is the game that got called off when we had the waterlogged pitch. The pitch is looking a little bit better now. It's slowly getting there, I think, but we'll see what happens. They have said that they are not going to change their way of playing, which for me is a good thing for us. I think it makes a lot of sense. The team news tonight is Peacock Fowling net, Palmer, Iorfa, Hutchinson, Story, Johnson, Byers, Luongo, Bannon, Patterson, Berahino. Interesting to see Patterson back in this, and it looks like we're going for back four? No, it might still be a back three with Johnson and Palmer doing the wing work. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Some players have got good rest tonight, as such of Hunt and Co. Patterson starting up top with Berahino. It's very hard to drop Berahino considering how he played at the weekend. The bench is Wildsmith, Hunt, Dunkley, Delabashu, Canberry, So and Gregory. Be interesting to see what Gregory can do coming off the bench. The Accrington Stanley team is Saville, Rogers, Hamilton, Sykes, Butch, Pell, Bishop, McConnell, Nottingham, Luonglu, Long Elo, that's better, Lewis, and the bench is Ishwood, Kyle, Connolly, Nolan, Morgan, Akamemba, Eddie Owen, who was on our books formerly. So it'll be interesting to see what happened tonight, and I'm hoping we can get all 3 points. It'll keep that nice little push that we got going really, really well, and we really need to just keep pushing on now. We're at that opportunity where we can pick up some points, and the more points we pick up tonight, the better. I'd rather have points on the board than have games in hand, but we've now got to take the chances when we got them. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we'll get all 3 points tonight. Well, completely different to the first half from Cambridge. They're up for it a lot more. They're really going for it, and they're in our faces a lot. And when teams get in our faces, we don't tend to do very well. We really do struggle with that when teams are on it in that sense. And it's one of those games where we're having to see what we can do. We've been second best to every ball. They've out-muscled us in midfield. We've not been able to get into the wide game. We've been playing it out from the back a little bit too much. There was a period where it was just going back between the back three and Peacock foul for age. It was like, are we going to try and get the ball forward? Is anyone making any runs? When we've had a little bit of chance where we can play our game, which is getting it on the floor, getting runners going forward, we look okay. Patterson had an opportunity and he just caught the keeper. We've had shots that have been blocked here, there and everywhere. But we're not at the races today. We seem very off the pace. And it changed the squad. And yes, some people will go, why they changed the winning team? Why they not start Gregory from the start with Berahino? Because it worked. And for me on that one, I don't know. I'm wondering if it was he just doesn't want him to do too much too soon and minutes and to do his minutes. Palmer's not been great this half, I'll admit. Palmer also looked like he got a knock right near the end of the second half. It looked like Hunt was coming on. I wonder if that's going to be something that we do in the second half anyway. He was really struggling. Now, going forward, we need to get this ball on the floor a lot better. We're doing okay. Jordan Story not a left back. He shouldn't be on the left side of a three-man mid. It should go three-man defence even. It should be the other way. He's really struggling. You can tell he doesn't like using his left foot. So I don't get the reasoning there. That one doesn't make any sense to me. Interesting, no Gibson, so I'm hoping he's not injured. But half-time, Accrington Stanley looked the better of the two teams. They out-muscled us. They have more chances. Bailey Peacock have been the busier of the two keepers. They really have had a game plan so far. And if what there was, I think it can be what there was. The more we're going forward, it'll be interesting to see how we do in the second half. Because we came out the traps all gun blazing on the first attack, and then it just fizzled out. There was nothing there. So we'll have to see what happens. Not a great first half of football. It needs to improve in that second half. Gutting that was. Second half played a lot better. Hunt comes on for Palmer, and it was a change that we could see would come, and it changed things. Hunt coming on, we had a bit more direction, part going forward a lot quicker. And we started to look a lot better with the ball as well. We also make a change with Gregory coming on for the side of Berahino. Wasn't his night tonight, even though he played really well at weekend. They're very physical, Accrington Stanley. And when we come across teams who are either physical than us or get in our faces, we really struggle. And that's something we struggle with a lot this season. We're just trying to do it. We do go 1-0 ahead, and it's a good work by Jack Hunt. Jack Hunt thought he scored again, cleared off the line. Great header back across the box to get it to Patterson to make it 1-0. And you've got to feel for Hunt. Hunt got a goal coming, surely. He's really doing really well getting into those positions. But great goal for Patterson. But the problem is, it was better than it was in the first half. Ball was sticking a bit better. We're playing our game plan. We're going forward a little bit better. But it was a little bit stop-start from the referee. At some point near the end, there was a really interesting free kick given to Accrington Stanley when Patterson headed the ball off the defender as he went through, and then it was a free kick and he didn't even touch him, but hey, that's what it is. But they do make it 1-1, and it's a gutting blow. It's like 80th something minute. I think it's like 85 and something like that. And it's gutting because we don't defend set piece. The ball comes in, it's outswing corner in, headed into the box at the keeper, and then it's saved by Bailey. It then comes off Johnson. It's saved onto Johnson's leg, which then comes off Johnson's leg back onto Bailey and into the back of the net. It's just poor defending. It's just like this game tonight feels like a defeat because it 2 points dropped in a game that we had in hand. This was a game we needed to win to keep the pace up. Right now, it means that us and Wickham are on 65 points with Sunderland on 66. Wickham got a 95-minute winner versus Fleetwood. And that's just a real kick in the teeth. Plymouth beat Pompey 1-0. And these are the games. Again, games don't go for us tonight. We've got Gillingham on Saturday, and we've got to show a really good performance in that and see what happens. But it's really, really annoying how it happens. And Barry Bannon went off. I'm not sure if he's injured or not, but at the end of the day, let's hope it's not and hope it was just a precaution. Delhi came on for Dave Asheru, but apart from that, we tried, we puffed, and we just couldn't get anything really to stick properly. Gregory was doing really well with working really well when he came on, but one of those really frustrating nights tonight where 3 points were needed and a point lost, 2 points lost tonight, and it's a shame. We'll dust ourselves back down and we'll play Gillingham on Saturday, but it's just a shame that we couldn't get it over the line tonight. Not enough quality in the first half. They really had a game plan and they stuck to it, and that was our undoing. So let's see what happens in the next game.